Today we are going to talk about silicone and why they are not bad for your hair. So often I will recommend a product that someone will point out has silicone in it, and they will point it out as if the product is bad because there's silicone in it. Because we have been fed a marketing narrative that you want silicone-free products and that silicone causes buildup, which will damage your hair, make your hair fall out, so therefore silicone is bad. Instead, today we're going to talk about why you actually probably do want silicone, what the different types of silicones are, what does silicone do, and how it might cause problems for you if you use it. First, what exactly are silicones? Silicones are a synthetic derivative from silica, and they are used in hair products to create smoothness, shine, protection, anti-frizz. Silicone will create a protective barrier around the strand, locking in moisture, adding shine, filling in the gaps in your cuticle to make your hair appear less dull, less rough. It will also help to protect the hair from damage, from heat, and from the elements. Also going to make your hair really smooth so that it doesn't tangle as much, so that you can brush through it more easily. And it just has a lot of benefits, and most of the time when you're having a problem with your hair, the solution is going to be silicone. So the most major things silicone is going to do for your hair are smoothness and shine. So it's going to add smoothness and shine. It fills in the gaps in your hair's cuticle to give your hair that really smooth, polished look. It's going to have frizz control. Silicone can create a barrier against humidity, helping your hair to not frizz out in humid weather and to maintain that nice, smooth look that you got when you styled your hair. Silicone is a great heat protectant, and it is in almost all heat protectants that you're using. It is a great barrier between your hair and your blow dryer or your flat iron or whatever other hot tools you're using. It's great for detangling. It's going to make your hair feel super, super slippery, and slippery hair doesn't tangle up on itself very easily. Therefore, it's going to help you brush through any tangles easily, and it's going to stop your hair from getting tangled. If you have hair that gets really, really tangled all the time, you probably need some silicone products in your routine. And it creates color protection. It helps to create a barrier on your hair to help prevent your color from fading fast. There are two types of silicone. There are water-based silicones and non-water-based silicones. Your water-based silicones are going to rinse out of the hair more easily, and your non-water-based silicones are going to need a more clarifying shampoo to make sure that you get them out of your hair. Your water-based silicones are going to appear on an ingredients list on the back of the bottle as PEG8 dimethicone, or words that end in copolyl. So dimethicone copolyl, lauryl methicone decopolyl, lauryl methicone copolyl. I am so bad at pronouncing strange words. Those are going to be your water-based silicones. Your non-water-based silicones are going to be just straight up dimethicone, amodimethicone, phenyltrimethicone. The key when determining if a silicone is water-based or not is, does it have the presence of that PEG or polyethylene glycol, which is what PEG stands for, or copolyl. Those ones are going to be your water-based silicones. All the other ones you see are going to be your non-water-based silicones. So if you have hair that is super fine, super smooth, and you don't need a lot of shine, you don't need a lot of smoothness, you don't need a lot of frizz control, and you're worried about weighing your hair down, then you're probably going to want to go with a water-based silicone product. If you're going to want a lot of smoothness, your hair's super dull, your hair gets tangly really easy, there's a lot of frizz, a lot of dryness, then you're going to want your non-water soluble silicones. The problem with non-water-based silicones is they can build up in your hair, and if they do build up, they can make your hair limp, lifeless. They can build up on your scalp and cause problems, clogging your hair follicles, which can result in hair shedding. This is not to worry though. It is very easy to avoid this. You just need to make sure if you are using a non-water soluble silicone product that you are washing your hair very, very well on wash day. You are using a clarifying shampoo once a week, or regularly using a shampoo that has sulfates in it to properly cleanse all those products off of your scalp and your hair. If you are washing your hair properly, you will have no problems with either type of silicone products. You will only have benefits. The overall pros of using silicone are as follows. You're going to have smoother, shinier hair. Your hair is going to have improved manageability. You're going to have protection from heat and humidity, and they are great if you have dry, damaged hair. The potential cons of using products with silicone: potential buildup if your hair is not properly washed after using them. They might weigh down thinner hair if you use them too much, and they can create this false effect that your hair is healthier than it is, which can lead some people to not taking the measures they need to fix their damaged hair because they feel like the silicone products are fixing it, which they're not. It's like putting makeup over a blemish on your skin. The makeup isn't fixing it, it's just hiding it temporarily, and that's what silicone does for your hair. It will hide the damage temporarily, but it doesn't actually fix it, which can be a problem because some people get confused with that. You still need to do things to make your hair healthier, even though the silicone products are making it look healthier for the time being. The key with any product is balance, making sure you understand the products you're using, making sure you understand how to use the products and how to care for your hair when you're using said products. I honestly think pretty much everybody would benefit from using a silicone product, only because the problems that people tell me they have with their hair, almost all of them can be solved with silicone. Keep in mind there's also this misconception that silicones are used in cheap drugstore products to hide the damage of your hair and make you feel like your hair is healthier than it is. And yes, lots of drugstore products have silicones in them, but so do really expensive high-end products. This Ultimate Repair Spray from Wella, I love it. It is very expensive. It is a very expensive product. This stuff, for such a small bottle especially, is not cheap. And if you look at the ingredients, what do you see? Amomethicone. So it has a non-water soluble silicone in it, as most products do. This one also has damage repair in it, but the reason they add a silicone in there is so that you get that instant gratification that you as a consumer are looking for to make it feel like your hair instantly feels better. It also will help protect your hair during the healing process. So silicone is not bad and is not for cheap products only. Probably most of the products that you use to style your hair have silicone in them. I hope this has been helpful. I know it's a lot of technical language and a lot to hear and to take in, but if you found this helpful or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. It makes a lot of sense to learn about the ingredients in your hair products. If you want to know more about that, I do have an ebook on that topic. I will link that in my comments and in the description because that ebook will explain all the different ingredients that you should be looking for to solve different hair problems, and that way you can more efficiently pick out hair products that are actually going to do what you want them to do. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and share this with your friends if they're misinformed about silicone.